Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Conforto right there to make the grab. And there's two down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup.
Machado.
A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Arraez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Manny Machado in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Yu Darvish. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive. Merrill tracks it down for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The rare K for Mookie.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Towards first. Arise takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fought off foul. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Sit him down.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
No balls, two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. struck him out swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air to left down the line. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no. And we're back. And here is Jose Iglesias. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto snags it for the second out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Darvish delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. Base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle, Cronenworth. He flips it to second in time. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a
tosses to first, and that is that. Dodgers go down. As we go to the top of the fourth, in steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And Manny gets a piece. Machado in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got it. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Mookie now. Struck out swinging his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Up the middle, Bogarts on a Cronenworth. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a strike.
0 and 1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Now batting, catcher, Will
He kind of rolled over
Smith.
on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third, handled by Machado. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for L.A. through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here
Leading
in
off
L.A.
for the
and now the
Padres,
shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts.
Just missed.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch. What away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Laureano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Halfway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit, knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
First and second, no outs. Michael Conforto digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Darvish kicks, delivers. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Nice stop. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Iglesias. Yamamoto back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yamamoto ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Got him swinging on the curveball. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Right side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Tatis goes after that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one.
We got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine.
for the
And now it's
Dodgers,
switch hitting third baseman Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Ripped on a line. Merrill hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
On the ground to third, Machado. And Betts is gone.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Freeman is retired. That's the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Alex
Bringing in the lefty with the
Vesia.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
0-1
bullpen
count.
move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Way out front for strike two.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Machado up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bogaerts in the box again, takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
The 0-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Conforto lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Another score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Just missed. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Laureano comes up the hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball 1. That misses. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2-2 count.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Ball, that's inside.
Iglesias.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 40, Alexis
On the ground to
Diaz.
third. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now pitching
Well, he's
for
got
San
electric
Diego,
stuff coming out of the pen.
Number
His strikeout
56.
rate, though, is through the roof so
Jeremiah
far this season.
Estrada.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the
Now
out.
batting.
And a quick out,
Third
number
baseman,
1.
Alex
Here's the
Freeland.
third baseman, Alex Freeland. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter,
Shohei
Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. Peralta getting cranked up as well. And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Merrill sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. It's the 9th, and we are back here in LA. With we go to the 9th. Now here is Freddie Fermin. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto moving under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bases empty, one away. You're at the top of the 9th. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a chance for Luis Arias.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just missed. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie now. Estrada back to work, and that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 1st out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Squeezes it, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Dodgers.
and we're at. Now
Number
Machado
70.
up here. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Yeah, the batter now, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No run.
Pitching for San Diego.
Back here in extra. And a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Wandy Peralta.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-2 now. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. He's out.
He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit in the air, center field. And that is the inning. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just off the inside edge.
Ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 86. Jack Dreyer.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Safe at second with a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Iglesias stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at second. To third, Freeland. Zips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one the other way. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. on the ground. Tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer.
Now pitching
Robert,
for San Diego.
runner in scoring position,
Number
no
75.
outs. Now the third baseman,
Robert
Alex
Suarez.
Freeland. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope.
Inside.
That's inside.
And a count 1 and 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now
2
than
balls,
in the past,
2
but it's
strikes.
still impressive to watch.
That
3-2.
one misses. And now 3 and 2. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Tap foul at the plate. With the winning run at the plate, we are in the 11th. Off the catcher and rolls away. That'll hurt as both runners move up. Second and third now. There's no double play chance.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1
Nope,
out.
that's down.
Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2 and 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.